Welcome back to a brand new Goalhanger video. Last night it was announced that Philip Cocu, Twan Sheepers and Chris van der Veeden had left Derby County by mutual consent, which means that Derby County no longer have a manager. I'll throw the club statement on screen now that was posted last night on Instagram. It also does mean that Shay Given and Liam Rossini stay at Derby County. Obviously they are from the Lampard era, they didn't join when Philip Cocu joined. But Derby are now without a manager. We currently sit rock bottom of the Championship, unfortunately. But first of all, I just want to thank Philip Cocu for what he's done for Derby County. He brought a lot of young players through to the first team and developed them, such as Louis Sibley, Jason Knight, Lee Buchanan, Morgan Whittaker, the list goes on. And last season we had a good finish in the league, and Philip Cocu has had to deal with stuff that no other Derby County manager will deal with in the future, and he's had the toughest time over the last 16 months with Derby, but he's done pretty well with us last season. This season, unfortunately, it just hasn't worked out. The tactics haven't worked with the team that we have this season, unfortunately, and that's why we sit bottom of the league after one win. But I do want to thank Philip Cocu, who's a class man, a class manager, but unfortunately it just hasn't worked out for him. Now let's talk about the managers that are linked with Derby County. It's no shock that Wayne Rooney steps up as interim coach. Obviously he's taken on a player coach role when he first joined us, and he's stepped up to first team coach now. I am hearing rumours that he may be the first team coach for the Bristol City game, and I'm also hearing that we won't get a new manager in until the new owners takeover is fully complete. Another link that I'm hearing is John Terry, who's currently at Aston Villa as well on the coaching staff there. He's heavily linked to become our first team manager. I don't really want John Terry as Derby County manager, but he is just linked with us. Another link is Rafa Benitez. I would like Rafa Benitez. I think he's a quality manager, and it shows the level that we're going for if we do manage to get Rafa Benitez in. Another link now, Sam Allardyce, a quality manager. I do think we need a proper manager to get us out of the relegation zone in the Championship, and I think Sam Allardyce could definitely do that. He's an established manager. It won't be the prettiest football, but Sam Allardyce could do it. Another common link that we're seeing is Eddie Howe. Obviously, since he's left Bournemouth, he's had a lot of links to other clubs, Derby County being one of them now since we don't have a manager. I think Eddie Howe would be alright. I'm not fully sure on him. I am very picky with managers, and Eddie Howe is not top of my list, but I'd take him if we could get him. Now here's my manager that I want at Derby County. It's going to shock a lot of people. Some Derby fans will agree with me, some won't. I want Steve McLaren back at Derby County. He played really good football under Steve McLaren, really positive, fast-flowing football, and I think he could do a job with the team that we've got. I do think he'd get us out of the relegation zone at the minute, obviously, we're there, but that's just my opinion. Now, with the team that Derby have, I do think we can get out of relegation. We've got a very good team, some very good attacking players, some very good defensive players. We've got David Marshall, who in my opinion is one of the best goalkeepers in the league. We've got youngsters like Lee Buchanan, Louis Sibley, Jason Knight, the list goes on. Max Bird, who can all play at Championship level. We've got Uzwiak, who's just come in and he's quality on the wing. Tom Lawrence on his day can win a game for Derby on his own. So we've got some really good players at Derby. We just need a manager to come in now and take what Philip Cocu has left behind and really push forward with us, because you know, we've got the foundations now to really push on, in my opinion. We're bottom of the league. We can't get any worse than what we are. We just need to look to the future and push on. So, once again, I do just want to thank Philip Cocu and his backroom staff for what he's done for Derby County. He's a very class man, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for him with Derby. What do you think is going to happen to Derby now? Leave your comments down below. Who do you think is going to take over as manager? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new, follow my social medias in the description. I'll see you in the next one.